You know why I like 495L4 as a team, as a squad? Because my guys who I grew up with, they're talented, man. They're musically talented, man. They're gifted. And not just musically, artistically as well. Like, in the business acumen sense of it, too. They're business savvy. They know how to run business. They know how to make money. They know how to survive on the streets. They know how to hustle. They know how to grind. They know how to fucking get paper, man. And they know how to do it on a big scale. They know how to scale it up. These online fucking wannabe, like, internet, like, media marketing gurus and shit. They talk about the funnel and the niche. This shit's so funny, man. These motherfuckers, man. It's an interesting world where you got a bunch of, like, copycat cutouts. A lot of cookie cutter, copycat cutout, parrot mimickers. Mimicry. One parrot said one thing, I'm going to say the same. Yeah, so you hear the same shit. Like, I watch these videos from these fucking fools. They're, like, selling shit online. Like, you know, they're doing drop shipping, and they're doing this, and they're, like, selling fucking programs and all this shit, right? And it's like, yeah, right, dude. Right. The funnel, the niche. Like, fuck the funnel in the niche, dude. Like, really? And here's the other thing. If your video starts off... The fuck is that shit? That's weird. Hold up. Let me see something here. Hold the fuck up. What kind of signal are we picking up on there? Detecting some signals. Hold up. Let's try that again. Hold on. See if this is a signal. What is this? What are we talking about here? Hold on. Yeah. So anyway, fucking if your video starts off and you're like, but before I tell you some other shit I want, fuck you. Okay? Straight up, man. Hey, check this out. I didn't even watch the rest of your video. I turned it off. And I blocked it too. I blocked future fucking videos. You know, that whole, like, just that whole copycat shit. Just that whole shit of, like, but I gotta follow a pattern where I keep you in suspense before I actually get to the part where I give you the substance of the whole video. And then it's not like it's just one time. They, like, stop you multiple times. And now that I've said that, hold on, you thought I was gonna get to the point. But now I'm gonna go on about some other shit. But hold on. There's more. No, fuck you. Man, seriously, man, these fucking peons that do these types of antics, that do the same, like I said, gingerbread man, cookie cutter, cutout, parrot, mimicry shit, where they just mimic and they copy and they fucking paste. They're just the same fucking, dude, they're just the same entity. They're the same punk doing the same spiel each and every time. Just some lousy bum-ass motherfuckers trying to do some type of con job, some type of bullshit, some bull malarkey, you know, trying to hornswoggle a motherfucker, trying to bamboozle a nigga, you know? No, dude, listen, I don't think you get it. If you use auto-tune on your voice, I have a program that scans the spectrum for auto-tune. I don't listen to your music. I don't listen to your shit. You're not on my playlist. And if you're a presenter on YouTube or social media, if you start your shit with what I just fucking said you start your shit with, and you come with that, but before, no, you're fucked, dude, you're flagged, your shit is banned, and your shit doesn't even come up, dude, your shit is blocked. I don't fucks with you. No, man, I ain't got time to listen to your bullshit, man. Your fucking stupid, lousy, bum-ass story. But before I get to the crux of it all, no. Hey, yeah, you're right. Before you talk anymore, I'm out. I ain't fucking with you, man. That's why I fuck with 495L4. My homeboys, man, are extremely talented, and we've worked on a lot of projects together. In big studios, in medium-sized studios, in small studios. We spent the past decade, I'd say, a little bit more than a decade. We had a heyday. We had a heyday, man, where we were living large. You know, we were grinding. We had a lot of different spots out west, man. We had a good, strong, solid following and shit. And we were just about to go on tour. And we were going to tour the coast. I had some artists lined up to do that. And so we made a series of underground videos. Some of them, if you know where to look, you can find them online. One of them was at the Emerald Queen Riverboat Casino. You know, man, just practicing for the major leagues here in this show business. Well, we figured out a way. What we did was we figured out a way where we don't have to rely on other motherfuckers, man. We don't have to rely on producers who aren't going to come through. We don't have to rely on DJs who aren't going to come through. We don't have to rely on engineers who aren't going to come through because we do it all ourselves now. That's right. We don't have to wait for motherfuckers to do projects. Like we'll see. We'll give someone an opportunity, man, to see if they're actually going to follow through on a project. And then if we find out, man, that they're just bullshit and they're just posing and they're not fucking serious, then we're like, all right, man, then we just, you don't want to fuck with us, we ain't going to fuck with you then. Like, no harm, no fucking foul. We just know, man, that you don't have any fucking come through on some lyrics, on some music, on some delivery. You're not a real contributor, man, in the musical sense of it all. Nah, you're just a time waster like the other people. Like I know people, man, that are like, hey, I know this guy, he's rapping, and he wants to know, like, if you guys can listen to his demo. It's like, no, he can't. No, we can't. No, we don't want to. And no, we're not gonna. You know why, man? Like, you may think to yourselves, well, you're turning away, like, a certain audience, like you're alienating yourselves. No, we're not, actually. Nah, because I've worked with a lot of fucking fakes, man. I've worked with a lot of slackers. I've worked with a lot of people that lollygag. I've worked with a lot of fucking posers and imposters and people who say that they're going to work on this album or this EP or this single. I know who the fuck delivers product lyrically, musically, and who doesn't. I know that shit because I've been in the game, the rap game, that is the rap industry, for over a quarter of a fucking century. I started off writing lyrics, then I started producing, and then I started executive producing. That's right, I used to make beats. I had equipment. I studied in school, music. That's right, I learned how to use rhythm composers and synthesizers and play keys on a keyboard. Yeah, that's right, I used to make my own fucking shit. Yeah. And I started to go to very large studios when I was young. With our crew, 495, Deep in Everett, DIE, Posse. Then later the Alliance, CA. That's right, with many different divisions. And we were paying top dollar as kids, young, entertainers, doing fucking shows. That's right, I'm from the West Coast, man. A lot of West Coast history that a lot of people don't fucking know about. And then you know what? As we got older, we started to have other interests in addition to making music. We already had local fame. In regional fame. We already did all that shit, man. We did that shit in the Seattle, Puget Sound, Everett, Tacoma area. Everett, Seattle, Tacoma. Whichever fucking order. It doesn't matter. And man, so look, at some point we just realized there were two pathways in the industry in terms of how we're spending money. We could keep going to these studios, waiting in line to get into these studios sometimes, waiting for these other crews to record, sometimes whack MC punks, right? Sometimes producers and engineers that are just on some fuckery shit, you know what I'm saying? On some just bullshit, some drama shit, some just fucking not even like legit shit, right? We could keep playing those games, or we could keep allowing those fools to play those games with us. I'm not saying everyone was like that, man. I'm saying sometimes you encounter people who they don't come through when they say they're going to be there on time and you're going to record and you got this amount of money in this budget, these days and hours to do this spread out over this whatever block of time, right? And then a motherfucker don't come through on his end. Fuck all that shit, man. I spent the past 15 years with Send the Soul Stealer. He and I, Scheme, Mr. Broccoli, Spank motherfucking T, and our larger crew, organization, our squad, gang, posse, whatever you want to call it, organization. We became the engineers. We became the producers. We do it ourselves. We don't need to go anywhere other than to where we are right here, doing it by ourselves. And we don't need people to tell us how to do it, how to run the shit. We already know. We've already done it. I helped Doug Crawford in Canada hit number 12 on the Billboard charts. Number 12. A lot of niggas, they'll never even be on the Billboard charts in their entire lives. Ever. Never one time will they ever fucking touch the Billboard charts. I did that years ago, man. I put a tour together with and for Doug. Cross Canada tour. I've done a lot of shit, man. Some motherfuckers are jakes, haters, dick-sucking, motherfucking punks. I'm not saying Doug is. I'm just saying some people are. And they don't want to give props, They don't want to give props where props are due. That's cool. Because in the end, they ain't gonna get no respect. And they don't have any respect. And they don't get respect from my team and my squad. And we're the ones that are victorious and we're triumphant. And then you see how jealous and envious motherfuckers are, because then they want to pretend like they've been cool all along. Oh no, dog, I was meaning to get with you. I mean, you know that, man, I told you I was ultimately gonna come through and do some, projects, man. I just been, going through some things in life, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, nigga, for a whole decade, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh yeah, you wasn't giving any props up in your shit before for like 10 years running, huh? Yeah, pretending like you did it by yourself. Right, didn't want to mention us at all. That's cool. Check this out. You're overshadowed now. That's right. You're eclipsed now. No, you're not cool with 495L4. No, we don't respect you. No, you're not cool with us anymore, motherfucker. No, you never came through on your end and held up your end of the bargain. And no, dog, you're not more powerful than us in this rap game. No, you're not. So the shit you're talking, whatever you're saying, man, is going to come back to you. And it's going to haunt you. Whatever you're saying is going to come back to you. Whatever the fuck you were saying is going to come back to you and it's going to haunt you. Because in this rap game, the little hiatus that you were on, little sideshow Bob shit you were on, doing your little sideshow Bob clown ass motherfucking impression, right? The little shit where you were off on some tangent, pretending like you did all this shit by yourself. Shit, pretending like you did fucking a majority of it by yourself. Pretending like we didn't exist and it was all you. Yeah, man. Check game, bro. Capers up for you, bro. Yeah, capers up for you motherfuckers that pretending like you did this shit by yourselves without us. That's right. Yeah, I know. When the money rolls around, motherfuckers want to come around and act like it's all cool and shit. Oh, you want to give us props now? Yeah, you didn't want to give us props before. Oh, yeah, by the way, you were talking shit. Remember, you were talking shit and didn't want to give us props. So check this out. We got some shit we gonna say about you too, motherfucker. Yeah, when you was trying to be all dark and shit, when you was trying to be a motherfucking hater, look, man, that shit's gonna come to light. We're gonna bring it to light. Yeah. Nigga, you gonna be exposed talking all that faulty sideways shit with all those little sleight of hand, little mouth moves and shit, talking hella disrespectful. That's cool, man. You want to be disrespectful, bro? You can get disrespected too. Yeah. Pay back some motherfucker, man. You want to talk a gang of shit? Look, man, we don't need anybody's help. We don't need anybody's assistance. We don't rely on any fucking buddy. You show that you don't have any content, you don't deliver with us, man, then we know you don't deliver product and you ain't got no follow through on the music shit. Yeah, you pretend like you're a rapper or this and that, and you want to collab with us and shit. We know you ain't fucking for real, imposter. We know you're a fucking poser ass punk. Goes for any fucking buddy. You want to play games with us, man? You want to try to call us out? Man, we got a track record of recording projects and putting the shit out worldwide. That's right, man. Yeah, you must not have done good enough research to know what we've actually done. You want to pretend, man? You want to pretend like you're doing some superior shit? Okay, just remember how you was talking shit Just remember how you never gave props where props were due. And just remember, man, how you try to fucking bite the hand that was there to help you. Just remember that shit, motherfucker.